I'm a little intoxicated, I'm not gonna lie. So what if it's not even 10 p.m. and it's a Tuesday night?
Really?
The Kirkland Facebook is open on my desktop, and some of these people have pretty horrendous Facebook pics.
Oh no!
Billy Olsen's sitting here and had the idea of putting some of the pictures next to pictures of farm animals and have people vote on who's hotter. Good call, Mr. Olsen.
If you guys were the inventors of Facebook, you'd have invented Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg, the social network. And after a line like that, it becomes pretty clear that this week movies and TV came packed with ego, trauma, survival, and business decisions that probably should have been supervised by a responsible adult. In movies, we have artistic friendships turned into cinematic heartbreak, rural houses where grief clearly does not show up alone, entire neighborhoods thrown into a prehistoric adventure without asking the local council for permission, survival in the ice with a dog we are already more worried about than the main character, cosmic chaos with a red cape, and the return to the world of social media, where apparently the scariest creature is still a human being with access to analytics. On the TV side, there is no rest either. We have office romance with a strong smell of burnout, teenagers opening portals because young people apparently can no longer pick normal hobbies, British mysteries with missing twins, two friends on the run across Europe with more secrets than luggage, family nostalgia on the Prairie, and, to close things out, a kitchen so intense that even a toaster probably needs therapy. This week's question is simple. If an algorithm can decide what we watch, what we buy, and even what we get angry about, how long until it also picks our next Sunday night movie and judges us for falling asleep halfway through? Welcome to another weekly movie and TV news roundup. Get ready because this week we have trailers, comebacks, reboots, dinosaurs, family drama, digital paranoia, and enough anxiety to turn any couch into an interrogation room. Apparently, the anime version emotionally destroying half the world was not enough. Now the live-action version is coming to make sure nobody gets out unharmed. The live-action film Look Back, based on the one-shot manga by Tatsuki Fujimoto, revealed an English subtitled trailer and new posters. The adaptation is written, directed, and edited by Hirokazu Koreeda, the filmmaker behind Shoplifters, and will premiere in Japanese theaters on September 11, 2026. The story follows Fujino and Kiyomoto, two young manga artists connected by creativity, friendship, and the kind of emotional damage Fujimoto seems to sell in family-size packs.
Mentor died sometime Tuesday night. Your cousin Ellen said you have a history of wandering after dark.
Carla Gugino apparently looked at The Haunting of Hill House and thought, yes, there is still room for more family trauma with entities ruining the household atmosphere. Lockbox revealed its official trailer and poster. The supernatural horror film arrives in select theaters on July 3, 2026, and stars Carla Gugino as Ellen, a woman who, after her mother's death, moves to a rural village and takes in her traumatized cousin Winthrop. The problem is that the trauma may not be coming alone. Strange events begin to happen, and a supernatural entity seems determined to find him. The film is directed by Daniel Stamm, known for The Last Exorcism.
Startled the streak down barking.
Could have been lights from a helicopter.
Or a UFO. Aliens.
Finally, someone solved the biggest problem with dinosaur movies, having to go all the way to the island. Here, the island comes to us, rips the entire street away, and still brings Anne Hathaway and Ewan McGregor along to play parents in full, this was not in the mortgage contract mode. The end of Oak Street revealed a new trailer and places a suburban family at the center of a cosmic event that transports the entire neighborhood to an unknown world, apparently full of dinosaurs and terrible real estate options. The film is written and directed by David Robert Mitchell, known for It Follows and Under the Silver Lake, and produced by J.J. Abrams. It is set to premiere on August 14, 2026 in theaters and IMAX.
Put her there, pal. Damn, you're handsome.
Brad Pitt lost in Alaska with a combat dog? There it is. Hollywood has finally found the fastest way to stress out the audience, threaten Brad Pitt, but mainly make us worry about the dog. Heart of the Beast revealed its first official trailer from Paramount. The survival thriller is directed by David Ayer, reuniting with Brad Pitt after Fury, and follows James Belmont, a former Special Forces officer who survives a plane crash in the Alaskan wilderness with his combat dog Odin. The cast also includes J.K. Simmons and Anna Lamb, with the film set to hit theaters on September 25th.
We're not gonna die out here.
Here's the thing. My cousin and I...
DC realized that to sell a cosmic heroine, capes, lasers, and alien planets were not enough. They had to add trauma, revenge, crypto, and Jason Momoa as Lobo, because apparently subtlety was also destroyed on Krypton. Supergirl revealed its final trailer ahead of its theatrical release on June 26th. Directed by Craig Gillespie and written by Ana Nogueira, the film stars Millie Alcock as Kara Zor-El in an adventure inspired by Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, by Tom King and Bilquis Evely. The story follows Kara on a galactic journey alongside Ruthie Marie Knoll, played by Eve Ridley, as they seek revenge against Krem of the Yellow Hills. The cast also includes Jason Momoa as Lobo, David Krumholtz, Emily Beecham, and an appearance by David Corenswet as Superman.
Listen, before I go on, I want to make something clear.
Okay.
I have a hunch you're not a fan of Facebook.
Facebook has already inspired a movie about ambition, betrayals, and college students with far too much ego. Now it returns for a spiritual sequel. The Social Reckoning revealed its official trailer and marks Aaron Sorkin's return to the world of The Social Network, this time also as director. The film follows the exposure of the Facebook files, with Mikey Madison as whistleblower Frances Haugen, Jeremy Allen White as journalist Jeff Horwitz, and Jeremy Strong as Mark Zuckerberg. The story focuses on revelations about Facebook's internal practices, social impact, mental health, misinformation, and unchecked technological power. The film is set to premiere in theaters on October 9th.
She's disrupting.
뭡니까? 차사님 지금 반항하는 거예요?
네?
월급 축내지 말고!
이 지옥 같은 출근에도
Nothing says modern romance like two emotionally exhausted people stuck in an office, realizing that maybe the real villain is not the boss, but the shared calendar. Back to Work, a South Korean live-action series based on the webtoon of the same name, premieres on June 22nd on TVN, with streaming on TVing and global distribution through Prime Video. The story follows Cha Ji-yoon, an office worker with 7 years of experience and very clear signs of professional burnout, who ends up forming an unexpected connection with her boss, Kang Si-woo. The cast includes Seo In-guk, Park Ji-hyun, and Kang Mi-na, in an office comedy drama about routine, exhaustion, romance, and that rare magic of surviving yet another Monday.
누구하고? 내일도?
It has begun. Like a great evil is trying to break free. The dark forces are upon us.
Two teenagers open a portal to evil, and naturally, the first consequence is not calling a responsible adult. It is turning the coastal town into an all-you-can-eat buffet for monsters, because growing up was apparently not complicated enough. The Doomies revealed its official trailer and premieres on Disney Plus on June 26th. The supernatural animated comedy adventure series follows Bobby and Romy, two best friends who unleash creatures from Subterra after accidentally opening a portal. The first season will have 22 half-hour episodes, along with a companion short-form series made up of 4 episodes.
I can even see the title.
Hello, I'm Tom Taylor, puzzle consultant.
Solving impossible crimes already sounds complicated. Solving impossible crimes while looking for a missing twin brother and trying to look like a functional human being? that is basically British hard mode. Ludwig revealed the first teaser for Season 2, with David Mitchell returning as John Ludwig Taylor, the puzzle creator who went from social recluse to criminal consultant for the Cambridge police. The new season continues to explore seemingly impossible cases, while John tries to discover what happened to his missing twin brother, James. Anna Maxwell Martin, Dylan Hughes, Dorothy Atkinson, Ralph Ineson, and Carl Pilkington return to the cast, with Mark Bonner and Cheyenne Clifford among the new additions.
That sounds good, doesn't it?
Since the day we met,
You okay?
I knew we would be best friends.
Some friendships survive everything: arguments, secrets, long trips, and apparently also chases, professional assassins, and revelations like, by the way, I am an international killing machine. Ride or Die revealed its official trailer and premieres on Prime Video on July 15th, with all 8 episodes available on the same day. The action-adventure comedy series follows Debbie Claiborne, played by Octavia Spencer, who discovers that her longtime best friend, Judith Burton, played by Hannah Waddingham, is actually an international assassin. After a mission goes wrong, the two end up on a chaotic escape across Europe, hunted by authorities, criminals, and ghosts from the past.
Tell me, Mr. Ingalls, what brought you to this land?
A fresh start for my family.
Netflix looked at life on the prairie, with no Wi-Fi, no air conditioning, and wolves at the door, and thought, yes, this is comforting family content. The problem is that the prairie seems to have more dangers than our notification inbox. Little House on the Prairie revealed a new trailer for its Netflix version, with a premiere date set for July 9th. The new adaptation of Laura Ingalls Wilder's books follows the Ingalls family as they try to build a new life near the town of Independence, facing illness, fire, wolves, and the harsh conditions of the 19th century American frontier. Alice Halsey plays Laura Ingalls, alongside Luke Bracey as Charles, Crosby Fitzgerald as Caroline, and Skywalker Hughes as Mary.
How will we ever know till we try?
Chef, you good? Just take a breath. Listen to the pan.
The most stressful kitchen on television is coming to an end, which is beautiful, sad, and slightly worrying for anyone who had started using Richie's yelling as emotional white noise. The Bear revealed the trailer for its 5th and final season, premiering on June 25th on Hulu in the US and internationally on Disney+. All 8 episodes arrive on the same day and pick up the story after Carmi's departure, with Sydney, Richie, and Natalie trying to keep the restaurant alive, deal with financial struggles, and chase the Michelin star that still hangs over everything like a gourmet threat.
This is the Bear.
Yeah, I think that it didn't work out. So
Every second counts. The Bear. And this week, every second really did count, especially when it came to realizing how our list got bigger again, our free time got smaller again, and Hollywood still seems convinced that rest is a word that only exists in other people's contracts. In movies, Look Back is getting ready to trade the delicacy of manga and anime for live action, because emotional damage never travels alone. Lockbox brought Carla Gugino back to supernatural horror, which is basically her natural habitat. The End of Oak Street decided to bring together Anne Hathaway, Ewan McGregor, and dinosaurs, proving that the real estate market could, in fact, get worse. Heart of the Beast put Brad Pitt in Alaska with a combat dog, which means we are already all worried about Odin. Supergirl arrived with its final trailer, crypto, Lobo, and enough cosmic drama to blow up more than one planet. And the social reckoning returned to the world of Facebook, because apparently there was still some digital trauma left to process. On the TV side, Back to Work brought office romance with very clear symptoms of burnout. The Doomies opened a portal to monsters, because normal adolescence is apparently no longer enough. Ludwig returns with mysteries, puzzles, and David Mitchell proving that British anxiety can also solve crimes. Ride or Die brings Octavia Spencer and Hannah Waddingham together on a European escape full of secrets, bullets, and very poorly managed friendship. Little House on the Prairie returns through Netflix with nostalgia, survival, and prairies that are much less adorable than they seemed. And The Bear prepares its final service, with Carmi, Sydney, Richie, and the rest reminding us that even making a sandwich can feel like an existential crisis. If you enjoyed this, you already know what to do. Leave a like, comment on which of these trailers made you the most curious, and share the video with that friend who says, "I only watch one show at a time," and then has 15 open. Tomorrow, we return with video games, where at least when everything goes wrong, we can still blame the internet. Until then, take a deep breath, and do not open portals, mysterious boxes, or social media after midnight.